Published 1624 EDT, 30 October 2017. Updated 2157 EDT, 30 October 2017. Prince William looked dapper in a navy suit on the red carpet at the Pride of Britain Awards. Prince William paid tribute to the courageous Grenfell Tower firefighter heroes at the Pride of Britain Awards. The Duke of Cambridge praised the crews who put their lives at risk to save residents trapped in the devastating blaze in West London. Presenting the This Morning Emergency Services Award to the firefighters, he said, "Many people forget the daily grind you go through on a daily basis." The Prince also presented a special recognition award to the community around Grenfell Tower. Alongside the Queen, William visited survivors of the Inferno days after the tragedy on June 14. The royals met volunteers, local residents and community representatives while visiting an emergency shelter. During an emotional speech, he said, "Thank you for the hard work you've all done, the community spirit you've shown, the coming together as you did so quickly after Grenfell. I'm just so sorry that such an awful event ever occurred." He added, "I can only imagine how horrendous and difficult it has been for you all." William also joined Mushan Ed Sheeran in a presentation to emergency responders at the Manchester bombing in May. He said, "I genuinely don't know how you see some of the things you see, and I don't understand how difficult it must have been for you." He added, "You take those scars home with you mentally, and yet you come back the next day and you still do fantastic work." Members of the Grenfell Tower community receive a special recognition award from Prince William at the Pride of Britain Awards this evening. Later in the ceremony, Prime Minister Theresa May, Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn and leader of the Liberal Democrats Sir Vince Cable jointly took to the stage to mark the outstanding heroism of PC Keith Palmer, who gave his life protecting Parliament during the London Bridge terror attack in March. Mrs. May said it was fitting that PC Palmer was the first person to receive a posthumous Pride of Britain award for outstanding bravery, as he gave his life to protect others. She said, as he stood in defense of Parliament, facing down and tackling that evil terrorist unarmed, he stood for Britain. He gave his life for Britain. He was quite simply the pride of Britain. Prime Minister Theresa May, Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn and leader of the Liberal Democrats Sir Vince Cable jointly took to the stage to mark the outstanding heroism of PC Keith Palmer as well as honouring the unsung heroes of the Manchester bombing and Grenfell Tower. Prince William also chatted at a pre-party reception with 5-year-old Susie McCash. Susie saved her mother's life by phoning 999 and describing her symptoms to emergency responders when she collapsed and her breathing stopped. The youngster was the recipient of a Child of Courage award and was just 4 when she made the life-saving call. The prince said he had no idea what his own son, Prince George, would do in such circumstances. The Duke of Cambridge also met with Susie McCash, who won the Child of Courage award. He told Susie, "I have a 4-year-old called George, and if I gave him a telephone, I do not know what he would do." He added, "Do you know what? I'm going to have a conversation with my George about what to do because of what you've done. It's really important." Teenage Child of Courage award winner Moin Younis, who also spoke to William about his ambassador status for a hospice, said he thought the Duke was one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Moin, 17, who suffers from a rare genetic disorder that causes his skin to blister and bleed from the slightest of knocks, was recognized for his fearlessly positive outlook and determination not to let his condition get in the way of his aspirations and charity work. The royal was seen taking a selfie with award winner Moin Younis, who won the Teenager of Courage award. He said, "It was crazy, it was amazing. The fact that he knows so much about me and obviously the stuff I do, it means a lot." Moin said he was also able to talk to the prince about his shared love of Aston Villa Football Club and his thoughts about the current team. The Duke also met 2 of the police heroes from the London Bridge terrorist attack, Wayne Marquez and Charlie Gunayo, who tackled knife-wielding jihadists during their murderous rampage in June. The officers said it had been an honor to meet the prince and hear how much he knew of their efforts. Mr. Marquez said, "It's great to be honored by the royal family and to actually speak to him like that.